welcome to the second matchup between these two teams. Bishop Gorman Gales Varsity versus Faith Lutheran Varsity. If you could please drop in the chat if you can hear me, just to make sure we have good audio for this game. Made a couple change-ups in my broadcast, so hopefully everything comes across today. Thanks for joining. In a barn burner earlier, I think it was 5-2, 5-3, final in the JV game. It's actually 5-2. I have been corrected. The final score. Bishop Gorman Junior Varsity versus Faith Lutheran Junior Varsity. Bishop Gorman starters will take the line for the starting lineup announcements, along with Faith Lutheran in their white jerseys as the guest team. Starters for the Crusaders. Trevor. Abel. Number 4, Hayden Israel. Number 8, McCauly or McCahey. Number 7, number 24. And in net, number 74. Starters for the Bishop Gorman Gales. Number 2, Kingston Thorne. Number 19, AJ Rubino. Number 24, Joey McCauly. 56, William Larison. Number 91, Jake Clouse. And starting goaltender, number 38, Ryan Faircloth. And we will do a Star Spangled Banner. "17 minutes up on the clock. Thorne facing off against number 7 for Faith. Faith win the faceoff and played over to the right side. Far board, shot immediately on net on Faircloth. Plays that aside with his stick. That one's going to trickle out of the zone all the way down. No icing. So we will play on. Faith cleared the zone. Bank it off the boards to Larison. Larison quickly plays it up. McCauly into the zone. Faith chased. McCauly plays it around the boards to Thorne. Thorne looking for a little bit of space. Not going to get any. McCauly gets a piece of it. Clouse trying to squeeze in there. Larison plays that one towards the net. Gets knocked down by Israel. Up. Urbino missed on that one. Played in by Fish coming off the bench. And we have a whistle. Offsides. Face off won by Bishop Gorman. Laidler and Savenkov, a little miscommunication there. Picked up by Faith Lutheran. Dumped in, though, by Johnny Fish. Savenkov will chase. Savenkov, turnover. Looking for a centering pass. Gets it to Fish. Fish drops that one. Looking for Maggio. Tips it away. And Hnidy down the left side. Hnidy with a hard cut back. Puck in the middle. One-timer. Tip to the left side of the net. Number 14 shot. Knocked down by some sticks in front. Loose. And a save. Faircloth stretched out in the butterfly and cleared up the ice by Gartsky for an icing. Face-off being taken by Halverson against number 18. Puck played around the boards by Ty Jones. Larison will retreat behind his net. Backhands that one over to Ty. Jones fanning on that play. Martin Vowinkle will protect the puck along the near side and then turn it over. Shot from the right point, high up over the net, off the glass and up to the stick. Vowinkle. Vowinkle throws it in and will chase. Vowinkle going down. Puck on the far side. Halverson there. Evan and Martin Vowinkle on the line with Halverson. On the defense, Larison and Jones. Jones gets the puck at the left point. Lays that back down the boards to Halverson. Evan. Quick shot. Save, rebound, picked up by Faith Lutheran. That shot by Ty Jones from the center of the ice. Off the glass. Defense making a change. Larison still on the ice. Laidler coming off the bench. Larison with a bump to force the turnover. Laidler up ice to Halverson. Halverson off the boards and into the neutral zone. Shot off the skates of Larison. Shot by number 11 for Faith Lutheran. Puck gets under the stick of Mulcahy. Chasing is Nervegna. Nervegna with some speed. Turnover to Maradi in the skates of Bartholomew. Picked up by Faith. Maradi over the blue line. Everybody's on side for Bishop Gorman. And we will continue on. Far side board tipped over the stick of Nervegna, but not past Laidler. Faith backhand that one out of the zone. Bartholomew back. And we've got a penalty. First penalty of the game. Slash is the call. We'll see who heads to the box. And it is Bartholomew at 13-12. Abel walking it down below the goal line. Loose puck picked up Thorne. Thorne fans that one up the ice. Clouse trying to get to it, but can't get around Abel. Or, let's see, number 18. Don't all know all the numbers for Faith. Up the ice, hopping around Maggio. Maggio able to clear it into the neutral zone. Hnidy walking it to the middle. He'll drop it back to the left. Shot! Blocked by Faircloth, and Kingston Thorne will throw it down the ice and allow a change for his team. Hnidy will pick up the ice, or pick up the puck, throws that one, missing the connection with Ross. Rubino cuts that one up. Puck just kept in right at the blue line. Rubino on the defense, helping out on the back check is Joey McCauly. 49 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Larson plays that one around the boards. McCauly pressuring the point, trying to walk it in. Clears down to the corner, 34 seconds. Bouncing puck in the middle, played out by Rubino and down the ice. Over the blue line, shot poked out by the stick of Faircloth. Off the ice and out by Laidler. 3, 2, 1, and Bishop Gorman are back to full strength. Successfully killing off that penalty. Good stick by Evan Bowinkle just coming onto the ice. And one more poke by Johnny Fish. Puck thrown into the zone. Faircloth will settle that one down. Laidler takes a hard hit. And a steal by Faith, centering pass. Faith will have to tag up. Offsides on Faith Lutheran. 10:35 remaining. Face-off won by Faith Lutheran. Faith Lutheran play that up the boards, a backhanded up. Gets past Larson, shot by Hnidy, and a 5-hole, and a goal. At 10:26. Face-off won by Bishop Gorman. Rubino just loses that one. Good stick by Neregna. But number 9, Ross able to dump it in. Trying to walk it to the middle is Israel. Maradi will keep the puck and dump it in. Neregna will chase. Puck around the boards. Bartholomew there has it taken off his stick. Rubino with a good reach. Plays that over to Maradi. Maradi takes it along the far sides. Tipped out of the zone by number 7 for Faith Lutheran. Laidler back to collect. Banks that one off. Turnover. Shot wide right by number 9 for Faith Lutheran. Puck loose in the middle. Maradi picks it up. And a little extra activity here. Bartholomew and Israel getting into it. And Bartholomew will be the only one to the box. Roughing is the call. Roughing on Bartholomew, and penalty kill number 2 for Bishop Gorman. Picked up by Faith. They swing it to the far right side. Number 14. Spreading that out. Clouse trying to get to it. Doesn't quite get there in time. Ty Jones on the pressure on the far side. Thorne will help him get the possession. Centering pass. One-timer saved by Faircloth. Maggio takes a shoulder into the boards. Faith Lutheran controlling the puck. Shot off the crossbar into the netting, and we'll have a whistle and a face-off with 8:42 remaining in the period. 120 on the penalty kill for the Bishop Gorman Gales. Face-off won by Gorman. Larison throws that one around the ice. That one will get out, and Faith will have to tag up. Laying that one off to the right side. Just gets past the stick of number 24. Played up the boards by McCauly. Shot and a glove save by Faircloth. Thought he saw that one all the way in to his glove. A little bit of traffic in front of him. Able to catch that cleanly. 55 seconds remaining on the penalty kill on the roughing call by Bartholomew. Gartsky on the face-off. McCauly gets a stick on that one, and that one just jumps over the stick of defenseman number 13 for Faith. Through the legs to the left side. Walsh over the blue line, sends it out to the outside. Good stick by McCauly, back checking off the skate of McCauly. Redirects that one, but not able to get that one out of the zone as that one will stop right at the blue line. Larison throws that one down the ice. 21 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. High stick cleared. Rubino loses his footing, back to his feet. And Maggio with a good fake there, but that one doesn't clear the zone. Number 7 working on Jones. Centering pass. Walsh will wind up. Shot, fans on that one. Fish with the block. Walsh still with the puck on his stick, trying to cut to the middle. Backhanded around the boards by number 9, Ross, and he'll head to the bench. Bouncing puck flipped in. Kept in by Savenkov. Shot. And no rebound. As Bishop Gorman come back to full strength. Face-off won by Bishop Gorman. Larison in the chase. Gets tangled up with the Faith Lutheran. Gets another stick on that one. Meanwhile, Vowinkle getting tangled up in the corner. Evan Vowinkle, that is. Halverson trying to shoulder off number 34. Hnidy off the glass. Comes Martin Vowinkle. And off the glass and out by Faith Lutheran. Faith wind up over the blue line. And that one comes out, so they will have to tag up. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Finally played in by Faith Lutheran. Picked up by Ty Jones. Jones up ice to Evan Vowinkle. Vowinkle cross ice pass to his brother right at the red line. Martin will dump it in and chase while the rest of the team changes. And second hit there. And Vowinkle to the box. And the call Missed the calls, making some notes. Cross-check, perhaps. Penalty kill number 3. Face off 1, shot and save. That shot and second attempt, Cranford, number 14, with a power play goal. At 5:38. And Faith Lutheran take a 2-0 lead. Puck kept in the zone by Rubino. Clouse trying to protect the puck behind the net. Played around the boards by number 13 for Faith. Up and out. They didn't see it. Larison did. Larison banks that one off the boards and back in. No icing. Larson's on the D. Holding his stick, and McCauly will get called for the hook. And back to the penalty kill for the Gales. And looks like there was a misconduct call, as I see Martin Vowinkle still in the penalty box. Ross trying to walk that towards the middle, looking for the stick of number 24, trying to tip that in. Centering pass off the mark, jumps off the stick of Savenkov, and Ross plays it back below the goal line. Maggio fighting for it, gets tangled up. Capobianco plays that one down the line to Ross. Loose puck, number 14 Cranford will get to it, cut back, trying to lay that one off. Fish will play it out of the zone. And Johnny Fish with the steal. Shot, and off the blocker. Loose puck right along the net. Fish taken down. Don't see any hand up by the referee, so we'll play on. And Johnny Fish just mishandles that, as well as Larison with the mishandle. Drops that one, turn shot, saved by Faircloth on the 360 turn and shoot by Faith Lutheran. Dangled around one, shot up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off with 30 seconds remaining in the penalty kill for Bishop Gorman Gales. Ty Jones comes away with that one, plays it up off of the equipment of number 8 for Faith Lutheran. On the chase is Gartsky. Just missing on that one, walking it in. Centering pass, and wide of the net. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and a cover by Faircloth. McCauly comes out of the box from his hooking penalty. And Bishop Gorman Gales are back to full strength. Face off one by Bishop Gorman. Bowinkle clears that one off the glass and out. Chasing is McCauly. No icing, says the referee. Up ice off the skates of Evan Bowinkle. Turnover. Oh, just jumps off the stick of McCauly. He slams his stick on the ground. Here comes Walsh. Dangling on one. Loose. Picked up by Evan Bowinkle. Bowinkle surveying, and he skates up the right side. Shot blocked by Blintz. Looks like. Bowinkle lays that off to Fish. Puck rolling to Maggio. Maggio backhands that one down the wall as he takes a hit. McCauly shielding that puck there, able to keep it. Bowinkle gets around one. Johnny Fish now take a turn in the gauntlet behind the net. Rubino gets a piece of it, but back on the stick of Faith Lutheran. Shot off the mask of Faircloth. Trying to get it out as McCauly just does come out. 33 drops that one. And Maggio with a good read steps in, but just jumps over his stick, and it continues into the zone. Israel hassling Maggio. Marati with the puck, up ice to Bowinkle, trying to do a one-time pass. One-timer, shot saved by Faircloth. That one-timer from the right face-off circle. And we have a hand pass on the Bishop Gorman Gales, and we will head back down into the defensive zone for a face-off with 50 seconds remaining in the period. Larison will head behind the net. Banks that one up, but not out. One-timer, shot wide left. Comes out of the zone. Faith Lutheran will get that one. No icing. Or icing, sorry. It is icing. That one goes all the way down the ice. 30 seconds remaining in the period. And Bishop Gorman might get one more chance here to get a shot on net. Lost stick by Jake Clouse. Clouse will retrieve his stick. Larison on the defense gets a stick on that one. One-timer. And a goal. Hnidy scores with 16.7 seconds. And Faith make it 3. Puck down the ice, 12 seconds remaining. Ty Jones will collect that, flip it up and out into the neutral zone. Played back in by Mulcahy. And there's the buzzer to signal the end of the period. Shots on goal. Bishop Gorman Gales 4. Faith Lutheran 16. Face off won by Maradi, or by taken by Maradi, won by Faith Lutheran. Cranford winds up, shot tipped in front off of the bodies. Maradi plays that one around the boards. Nervegna gets some space, center to Maradi. Maradi over the blue line, gets shoved into the boards by Hnidy. Shot from the right point. And that's going to be a penalty on number 71, tripping. And that will be power play number 2 for the Gales. Face off won by Faith Lutheran and dumped down the ice. No icing. As Laidler will collect the puck and skate it around the near side. Bowinkle off his skates trying to collect that one. Bowinkle has his stick being held. Halverson gets some space. Saucer pass looking for Bowinkle. Tipped in. Laidler with the puck. Shot low. Wide left of the net. Tipped aside. Halverson creeping in to help out. In there are the Bowinkles. Laidler shot. Loose puck, and Bowinkle is going to take a couple of pulls here. And looks like they are escorting Evan Bowinkle to the box. Slashing is the call at 4:03. Penalty kill number 6 for Bishop Gorman Gales. Isaiah with the win off the faceoff. Tries to get around Port. Port able to steal that off his stick and play it up and out of the zone. Puck high up into the air. Bouncing puck. Larison plays that over to the side to Fish. Fish dumps it in. And Savenkov will chase. Cross ice all the way down, and that's an icing. Face off taken by Gartsky. Faith come away with it. On the defense, Port and Larison. Larison with the initial poke check. Centering pass off the mark. One-timer. Goal! As he rings the bottle. Near side. Catches Faircloth. Just a little sliver of space. Face off won by Faith Lutheran. Puck goes all the way back into their defensive zone. Puck played around. Ty Jones trying to get to it, and he does. Or Maggio, sorry. Maggio will follow this one in as he gets shouldered off along the boards. Centering puck into the middle. Gartsky chasing. Hard cut back by Hnidy. Saucers it to the far side. Cranford shot. Shot wide left. That one will come all the way out of the zone. Cranford. Centering pass. Tipped aside by the stick of Faircloth. Going down to his backside. Able to keep that one in the zone. Second attempt does clear the zone. Pressuring is Jake Clouse. Hnidy up the left side. Hnidy with some time, no pressure. Gloved initially by Clouse. Shot glove save by Faircloth. No rebound as the bench is empty. And Bowinkle back to the ice, and number 71 for Bay Lutheran back to the bench. Marotti will take the face off against number 18. With 1:58 remaining in period number 2. Puck out of the zone. Marotti chasing. No icing, says the referee. Hard cut back. Marotti still controlling. Trying to get that out of the skates of Nervegna. Just tips him. Rubino on the defense. Rubino with a good defense position there. Takes the back man and allows the puck carrier to have a shot. Backhanded up. Not out. Nervegna keeps it in. Shouldered off the puck, though, on the far side boards. Bartholomew looking for a centering pass. Nobody in a blue jersey. Laidler dumps that one back down to Bartholomew. Bartholomew centering pass as he is knocked down to the ground. Doesn't find the stick of Nervegna. Laidler goes down. 1 minute remaining in the period. Halverson trying to curl around. Throws that one towards the bench. Bowinkle able to get past a couple. Coming off the bench, Martin Bowinkle gets the puck, centering pass. That one gets past everybody. 36 seconds remaining. Laidler will collect. Larson is with him. 26 seconds. Larson plays that one around the boards to Bowinkle. Bowinkle catches that one. Has that poked off his stick. And Halverson gets it back on his stick. Bounces off a little imperfection in the ice there over the stick of Bowinkle. Good stick initially by Bowinkle. Puck into the neutral zone. And a buzzer. And Faith Lutheran put in 3 again in this period, and Bishop Gorman add 1 to the board. Also, Bishop Gorman added 11 more shots to Faith Lutheran's 10. 17 minutes up on the clock. Face-off won by Johnny Fish. Puck tipped over the stick of Larison. Centering pass by Israel. Goes all the way through and out the other side. And we got a goalie change. The net came off. Had a collision there with two Bishop Gorman players. Gartsky over the blue line. Bishop Gorman Gales goalie change it is. As Zafaratos now in the net for the Gales. We have a running clock. And we got a helmet off. Goaltender's helmet off, an immediate whistle. Thorne will line up at the face-off dot. And Clouse will control the stick, or the puck behind the net as he lost his stick. Puck up ice. Maggio will get to it. No icing, says the referee. Hard cut back by Maggio. Lays it off to the side. Rubino backhands that one over to Clouse. Clouse has it get trapped. Thorne trying to dislodge it and move it up the boards. Maggio gets a stick on it. Bouncing puck. Faith will have to tag up, and they do. And back over the blue line they go, blocked by Maggio. Maggio takes a hit, centering pass, off the mark. One-timer, saved by Zafaratos. Puck just out of the reach, tipped in. Maggio will get to the puck, flips that one up and down the ice. That one's going to be on net. Goaltender will have to make a play on that one. Martin Bowinkle gets down there to get the puck. Stick handles around, one shot and a save by the goaltender. Holds on to that one with no rebound with 13:54 on the running clock. Face-off one. Turned over to Bishop Gorman Gales. Martin Bowinkle lays that one back around to Evan. Puck loose in the middle. Halverson not able to put that in. Laidler getting to the puck. Shot saved by Zafaratos. Rebound ends up in the left corner. Walsh plays that back in. Larison block. Loose puck played off the left side wall. One time in. Halverson with a good exit out of the zone. Puck played around the boards. Trapped and backhanded out. Overskated though by Walsh. Tipped in. Almost tipped off. Puck dumped in for an icing as Zafaratos lets that one go. And he will send that one down the ice for the referee. Pretty good aim there. Marotti taking the face off for the Gales against Ross. Ross wins that one. Faith head up the ice. On the defense, Ty Jones, stick aside by Zafaratos. As I think that was a pass. Referee in danger there. Players able to avoid him. Bouncing puck in the middle. Still bouncing around in the middle. Bartholomew gets to it over skates and turned over. Walsh tries to center. Ty Jones with a quick tip and a one-timer by Ross up and over the net. Cranford winds up. Tipped wide by Bartholomew. Puck around. Nervegna tries to get that one around Capobianco. Puck through the crease. Played out. Bartholomew saucers that one over. Looking for Nervegna. Nervegna digs in along the near side board. Johnny Fish with a soft hit on Rowe. Jones on the defense. Ross with the hit. One-handed pass up the ice. Johnny Fish trying to get around Capobianco. He's got to wait for his team to get on sides. Johnny Fish trying to lay a hit in the meantime. Ross plays that one around the boards, and he'll head for a change. Pass up ice to Gartsky. Gartsky cross ice to Savenkov as Faith is changing. Just poked off Savenkov's stick, the only goal scorer this game for Bishop Gorman. Maggio keeps it in. Maggio out to the outside. Shot! And a loose puck as Gartsky gets pinned behind the net. Layler and Maggio getting a little turned around there on who was on the defense, and a flat tire in the middle of the ice. Offside, says the referee. A little bit of a late call. Puck clipped in by Clouse. Clouse will chase. Puck dropped. Rubino in deep. Rubino with a good poke. Frees that one. Joey McCauly gets around one rolling puck. Turns it over to Clouse. Clouse shot. And a goal! Jake Clouse puts one in over the right shoulder of the goaltender. And they get one back. Face off one by the Gales. Rubino dumps it in. Loose puck, or loose stick, Martin Bowinkle, and a cover by the goaltender. Evan Bowinkle trying to stop there. Forward momentum kind of carried him on to the goaltender. No after whistle activity is on that one, just helps him up. Evan Bowinkle fighting on the near side. Coming away with it is Evan Bowinkle. Evan looking for a centering pass. Gets a shimmy shake, taken down. No hand up. Oh, we do have a hand up by the referee. Hold is the call on number 11, who cannot believe it. Not sure what time power play number 3 for Bishop Gorman. Maggio shot low, tipped in front, and a second goal. Nope. Is it a goal? Let's see. Referee thought he waved it off, but they get another one. Clouse on the back door. And they get halfway.
Bishop Gorman begins Lutheran Goal, scored by number 21 Clouse, assisted by number 44
Zafaratos will lay that one off. Played around, jumps off the stick of Clouse and into the netting. Face off just outside the zone. And now we have gone back to a stop clock due to the goal. Oh, or maybe not. Goal differential dropping. They've changed it to a non-running clock, I believe. We'll see here in a second. Marati trying to find the puck between his feet. Nervegna. Larison sweeps it to the outside. Up but not out. Turnover right at the blue line. Bouncing puck. Larison with a good stick. Reaches and pokes that one out. Nervegna. Sauced that one to the center to Bartholomew. Bartholomew almost with a stick lift. Over the blue line, able dispossessed. Marati lays that one off to Nervegna, kicks it to himself, and just mishandles that one. Mulcahy over the blue line. Port in the pressure, and a save. We've got a hooking call on. Looks like Nervegna is the... Wait, maybe not. Let's see. I haven't seen anyone go to the box yet. Tyson Port. Welcome back. Penalty. Penalty kill number 7. Rubino banks that one up and out. Gartsky chases. Gartsky gets to it. Gartsky pinning the Faith Lutheran player. Getting tangled up. Waiting for the puck to come out. Puck does come out on the defense. Laidler. And Rubino. Rubino flips that one to the outside after Laidler did a little bit of the work. Puck down the ice. 1:06 remaining on the penalty kill for the Gales. Israel will pick up. Puck loses his stick, takes out Maggio in the meantime. Halverson over the blue line. Halverson cuts back, shot wide right. Savenkov trying to get to that one. Keeps his feet there. Put a little reverse hit on Hnidy. Pass up ice. Hnidy. Good stick by Maggio. Almost able to dispossess. Ties up Hnidy. Trying to force that one out. Puck stays in. Puck does get out now on the errant pass from Capobianco. Capobianco will lay that one back. Picked off by Halverson. Halverson over the blue line. Throws that one up ice with 3:40 remaining. Bishop Gorman are back to full strength. Shot up ice. That's going to be an icing on Faith Lutheran. And we'll head back to the offensive zone for the Gales for a face-off to the left of the goaltender for Faith Lutheran with 3:29 remaining. Laidler keeps that one in, checks his stick to make sure he didn't break it. McCauly trying to get that puck loose. Clouse, our 2-goal scorer this game, looking for a hat trick. Hat trick watch. Puck was loose. Not sure if the referee saw that, but Kingston Thorne did. As he tried to chip that one over the goaltender, it was sprawled out in the crease. Let's see if anyone gets escorted to the box. There, the door is open for Faith Lutheran. Interference is the call. Number 18 gets tagged again. So power play number 4. Shot off the crossbar. Kept in by Larison. Larison swings that one. Port shot low. Tipped wide. Clouse got a piece of it. And that was a nifty move there. A grab and behind the back play by the Kingston Thorne. And the hand pass will pull the puck outside the zone with a face-off. Good try. A for effort. 2:59 remaining in period number 3. 1:47. Clouse tries to get the puck out of the zone. Port will drop it off to Larison. Larison will retreat to Port. Port up ice to McCauly. McCauly cross ice. Almost a trip there, and we have an icing on Bishop Gorman Gales. So we will head back down to the defensive zone for a face-off. And my camera is doing funny things now. Face-off won by Faith Lutheran. Capobianco plays that one back around the boards. Tyson Port will hustle to get there. Lays that one off for Larison. Larison over to Fish. Fish will skate it up the near side boards. Gets past 2. Gartsky on the pressure. Puck around the boards, and that hits the advertisement. Shot up and over the net. Larison will keep it in on the near side. Larison lays it down the boards to Fish. Fish back to Larison. Larison swings that one to Port. Port back to Larison. Larison shot and a glove save by the goaltender. 48 seconds remaining on the power play for Bishop Gorman. Face-off one by Faith Lutheran. Rubino lays that one back down to Martin Bowinkle. Martin to Evan. Evan back to Martin. Martin doesn't see any movement, or that much anyway, by Faith Lutheran. Evan will try to walk that one to the other side. Creeping down low is Rubino. Shot off the blocker, I believe. Bowinkle, he's got Rubino. Almost finds him. Rubino just fans on that play in steal. And 7 seconds remaining. Bowinkle just fans on that one. And off of the rafters up above. 1 second remaining. On the penalty, or the power play for Bishop Gorman. So they will need to keep an eye on the player coming out of the box. And Laidler will drop Jones will wind up, shot, and tipped wide. Hustling back on the back check is Nervegna. Drops that one off, picked up by Marati. Marati up ice, looking for the connection of Layler. Gets past his stick, and Ross cuts back. Shot and a save. Played aside and out of danger. Nervegna up ice. 35 seconds remaining. And Nervegna's down. Knee. Looks like his knee as he hobbles to the bench. Steal, Kingston Thorne. And a high stick. 15.7 seconds remaining in period number 3. Face off won by Bishop Gorman. Port sends that one over to McCauly. McCauly trying to clear the zone. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Final shots on goal, 23 for Bishop Gorman. Faith Lutheran with 33. Next games coming up for the Bishop Gorman Gales will be October 20th down in California, if you happen to be there, in the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League, facing off against Capistrano United, La Jolla Country Day, and Edison over the 2 days. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next broadcast.